Hello guys, welcome back to another video. The study of astrology has been around since ancient times, and for thousands of years, people have been keeping their eyes glued to the skies and watching the stars. Looking at the movements of certain constellations, your zodiac sign is based on where these constellations are at the time of your birth. If you were born between October 23rd and November 22nd, according to Western astrology, you are a Scorpio. Scorpio is a water sign, along with Pisces and Cancer, and it is known as a fixed and negative sign. Why is this sign so notorious, and are they really all that dreadful? Here are 10 reasons why Scorpio is the worst zodiac sign. Number 10, jealousy. Scorpio is well known for their excessive jealousy. One of the interesting things about a Scorpio's jealousy is that it does not always stem from hatred or revenge. Instead, it can just as easily come from love, which is another thing that other signs have a hard time understanding about Scorpio. Number 9, secretive. They want to know all of your dirt but rarely share their own. In fact, many people notice a Scorpio staring at them with their piercing eyes, and they literally feel like the Scorpio is stealing their own secrets. You can definitely think of Scorpio as a kind of secret keeper, though, because as much as they hide their own secrets, they are prepared to protect yours as well. Well, as long as they believe those secrets are worthy enough to be secrets in the first place. Number 8, dramatic. They are just more dramatic than others. It's like they live in their own version of the world, where everything is heightened, and it's always a life or death situation. When a Scorpio gets worked up, you can't even calm them back down. They seem to be ready to go from standing to 100 mph at any given moment. Pulling the brakes on even a car is hard at that point, not to mention a Scorpio. It's best to just let the storm run its course unless you want to get hurt in the process of stopping it prematurely. Their life is a complete drama, and we're just the audience for a show that they star in. Number 7, unforgiving. Scorpios are unforgiving in the most extreme sense. If you've ever wronged a Scorpio, you can be sure that you won't be forgiven until several years have passed, or you've bent over backward trying to ask for forgiveness, whichever is harder. This sign has no problem with cutting off people from their lives, regardless of how close of a relationship they had prior to the spat. Number 6, extreme. Obviously, not everything in life can be put into neat boxes and easily labeled. Sometimes, you have to make an exception for things to work smoothly. But Scorpios like what they like and don't like what they don't. There's simply no in-between for them. Hopefully, you end up becoming a friend to a Scorpio and not a foe. Once you cross over to the dark side, there's no easy way of coming back, if at all. Number 5, grudges. Maybe it's all of the extreme emotions talking, but Scorpios know how to keep a grudge. Did you really expect them not to, after all they're already capable of? This sign is quick to get angry, slow to forgive, and especially slow, if not incapable, at forgetting. Scorpios' grudges can be bitter, but they're not heartless, at least not completely. They still recognize the people they've had a history with, and although they're never going to admit, they still have a soft spot for them. Number 4, obsessive. Scorpios take their obsessive nature to a new level compared to the other zodiac signs, putting them at the top of the list for obsessive signs. Like many facets of a Scorpio's personality, this is just another thing you can expect from them in a relationship. Number 3, controlling. With being dramatic, extreme, and obsessive, Scorpios are also controlling. What a lineup of traits. They like to be in control of every part of their life, whether it's professionally or a personal relationship. You're likely to find Scorpios as doctors or lawyers because they enjoy basically any career that gives them full control over their future. Number 2, suspicious. Scorpios are controlling because they're suspicious. They like to know everything that's going on, and they don't exactly think the best of things in every situation. You won't be getting the benefit of the doubt, that's for sure. Number 1, manipulative. If there's anything you learn about a Scorpio from living with them for an extended period of time, it's that they know how to get what they want. They're not afraid to use manipulation to reach their goals, no matter who the person is and how close they are. Scorpios have a long list of methods they practice to obtain what they want, from emotional blackmail to other forms of influence. After all that, what can be said about a Scorpio? We've dived into their many dreadful traits and literally dissected their personality. As a general note, we uncovered how this star is suspicious, obsessive, secretive, and jealous. But there's got to be a light at the end of this tunnel, right? Well, not everything is doom and gloom when it comes to a Scorpio. This sign is always extremely passionate about what they love, so even though they're not afraid to be suspicious and use manipulation with them, it's only because they're afraid of losing them and want to keep them close. They love deeply and freely, having no regard of what the world says about them. If nothing else, at least you have a loyal friend and lover in a Scorpio. Hope you guys like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.